This is a overlook in South Boulder. It's facing Flatirons. Very beautiful. I arrived here about 20 minutes before the sunrise, and when I just got here, I set up tripod and my camera, and then I first tried to use this Sigma 24 to 70 lens. But just about the times the sunrise happens, the clouds comes in, then I decided to switch to 70 to 200 f2.8 lens to get a close shot of the mountains. I think that works pretty good. The morning was really beautiful, but after I got home and opened up photos in Lightroom, I found a issue that I forgot to clean my camera sensor. There are tons of dust spots on my camera sensor, which makes the photo really seems dirty, and I really should have cleaned my camera sensor before I went out to shoot. But today I'm going to share a quick tip that you can remove all dust spots at once instead of using the spot removal tool and remove them one by one. So check it out. This is an example. As you can see, there are tons of dust spots in this photo. There's a big one here and lots of dust spots here. Let's zoom into 1:1 scale. See those dust spots. Tons of them. So sure, I can use the spot removal tool in Lightroom. I check visualize spots so I can see all the little circles are the dust spots that I want to remove. Given that there are so many dust spots in this photo, removing them one by one is just a tedious work to do. And even I removed lots of spots already, but when we look at those closely, we see they're still not clean. It seems still a lot of work needs to be done here. So what I do is to open this photo in Photoshop. And then make a copy of the photo. Then go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur. So I set the angle to be horizontal. And let's pick a place where I can see a dust spot. So I see dust spot here, then I just adjust the distance until the spot is gone. So maybe 50 looks better. Click OK. So basically that will apply a blur to this photo. So that's before, that's after the motion blur. So it looks much better. Maybe I will try to apply motion blur again. And maybe this time just put 20. Let's see. Before, after, before, after. So just one filter, a couple clicks, you can make this much better. But the thing is, the mountain is now blurry as well, so we need to apply a layer mask and mask out the mountains, so we only apply motion blur to the sky. And let's zoom into this area and check if I missed any dust spot. So if I just see a single one here, I can quickly use spot removal tool to remove this. Alright, just a couple of clicks. We make this much better. That's before. A lot of spots, and that's after. So instead of going to remove them one by one, I can remove them all in 1 minute in Photoshop using motion blur or maybe a Gaussian blur, depending on your photo. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video and find the tip helpful. If you think it's helpful, please give it a like, and also please consider subscribing. See you next time.